Next, on Vegas, a mysterious blonde pits Tanna against a famous Grand Prix driver in a race against death.
I turned this town upside down looking for some mysterious blonde who's trailing another friend of mine, and my friend on the police department and the same blonde have a conspiratorial silence going. You're trying to tell me that one of the greatest champions of all time is smuggling drugs?
That's right.
Looks like you're keeping busy, kid. Here's the money. I'll get back to you with the details.
I'm through. I'm not going to buy any more cars for you. I can't take the chance.
Hold it. The auction is 2 days from now. I don't think it'd be wise to back out on me now.
Feds have been nosing around here, and I don't like it. I can't take that chance. I got a good thing here in this garage, and I don't want to blow it.
Look, it's my money that keeps you in this greaseball. And as far as the Fed's concerned, he's no longer around.
You hear me? But you're not listening. Nothing you can say is going to change my mind. I'm through, that's it. Look, we've been a lot together. Why don't you take a walk?
I don't believe it. Well, State, fearless mechanic. All those years in the pits with Formula Ones ripping in and out, and you're scared.
Yeah, I'm scared. Scared of facing a 10-year rap like anybody else.
Listen, Tate isn't gonna buy any more cars.
I thought you told me he was your boy. You know something, Marsh? I ought to make you clean up your own mess. Mr. Tate, I'd very much like to talk to you. You unfortunately picked the wrong time and the wrong people to change your mind.
You're okay. You're good.
Hey! Terrific. Magnificent.
Well, she's straight off the boat from Belgium. What do you think of her, Danny?
She is magnificent. Just beautiful.
It's been in that box 2 months and started right up for you.
Purring like a kitten in a dairy barn.
Well, look, just to make sure, why don't we take her for a little spin?
Are you serious?
Never been more serious about anything. Look, a little showmanship can only help the price.
Right.
Hey, you're looking a lot better than last time I saw you in Dallas at the Classic Car Show.
Well, just a little clean living. Good, clean living, you know?
Oh, well, we're gonna do all we can in the next couple of days at aging you a little bit, okay?
You got yourself a deal, pal.
Still driving that 57 T-Bird?
Yep, one as sweet as ever. Tate just had it repainted for me.
You know, a guy in your line of work really shouldn't be driving a classic like that. You're gonna put it through a building one of these days.
Oh, you'd love that, wouldn't you? Then the price of the ones that you own would go sky high, right?
You got me all wrong, my friend.
Sure I do.
No, it would really hurt me to see that car bent up, so why don't you sell it to me?
No, I don't think so, but I'll trade you straight across the board for this one.
Oh. With a horse trader's attitude like that, you're in the wrong business.
Well, I like what I'm doing. I love Las Vegas.
Well, I guess that's all that's important.
You must be pretty happy doing what you're doing. You're doing very well selling these cars.
Well, it pays the rent.
Justin!
Hey, Harmon, you get uglier by the day.
Tanna.
Hi, I couldn't get you on the car phone.
B, I've been driving a dream. What's up?
Lieutenant Nelson just called. He wants you to meet him at Tate's garage. He says it's urgent.
On my way.
I'll sure be happy to.
Listen, partner, I gotta take off.
Where you headed for?
Got a little business to take care of.
Well, look, I'm gonna check in at the DI and find some clean socks, and why don't you give me a call there later?
All right, you got it.
Okay?
See you later.
Take care. Hey, how's it going?
Found your name by the telephone in his office.
And we were friends. Justin Marsh introduced me when I bought the T-Bird. I wouldn't let anybody else work in my car.
Well, he was shot twice. Witnesses saw two men speed away in the car at the time of death.
You know, for 2 years he worked in my car. Last time I brought it in, he drove it all the way to Barstow to buy a valve spring. Didn't charge me a thing. He said maybe someday he'd need a favor.
Maybe he was going to try to collect. Your name was on top of everything on his desk.
Must have been expecting trouble. Why do people always put off the important things? Mind if I look around?
Sure, the lab boys are through.
Tate's bought some pretty expensive cars. I wonder if this is what he wanted to talk to me about.
You will keep me posted.
Now, girls, you're going to be serving drinks to potential buyers, the guys with the bidder's tickets. You see somebody bidding on a car, get the drink to them right away. Keep them happy. That's what I want you to do. You keep them lubricated, because the more happy they are, the more money they're going to spend, the more cars they're going to buy, all right? And that's what we're all here for, okay? You got it straight?
Is that Harmon Cox, the auctioneer?
It is.
My name is Dan Tanna. I'm a private investigator. Would you mind telling me I'd like to talk to him for a minute?
Okay, wait there. There's a private dick over there.
And Tanner wants to talk to you.
That ex-wife of mine just won't give up, will she? Throw him out. The boss wants us to throw him out.
Hey, look, guys, I'm not looking for any trouble.
You don't have to, it's here. You got a light?
I don't smoke.
Somehow that figured. Well, my ex-wife's hiring better help these days. Okay, give me the summons.
I'm no paper carrier, Mr. Cox. I want to talk about a friend of mine, Wells Tate.
Wells Tate. Tate. Man, the name sounds familiar.
From some clippings I read, he bought 3 of his 4 cars from your auctions. In California and right here in Las Vegas.
Wait a minute. Sure, I know him. Yeah, I remember him now. You know something? He turned right around and sold those cars for just exactly what he paid for them.
And why do you suppose he did that?
Beats hell out of me. Not very good business. Is Tate some kind of trouble?
Somebody murdered him.
And you think the auction's involved, right?
Well, like you said, Mr. Cox, he didn't exactly exercise good judgment when it came to your auctions.
Look here, Tanner. I take it you knew Tate. Okay? That makes 2 of us. Now, he was your friend. He was my client. I run a tight ship, and I don't want anybody thinking otherwise. You're a private investigator. You find out who killed him. I'll pay the freight. And if it's got something to do with my auction, I want to know about it.
Get yourself a deal, Mr. Cox. But I don't pull any punches.
I wouldn't have it any other way. Nice doing business with you, Mr. Tanner.
Tell me something. Those guys aren't really Texans, are they?
Now that your flaky friend is dead, what do you intend to do for a buyer?
You worry too much. I'll take care of it.
I'll give you till tomorrow afternoon to work it out. One more thing. I think you should stop worrying about the past. Because it's the present that might get you killed.
Of the 1974 French Grand Prix, ladies and gentlemen. And what a race it's been on this warm, sunny afternoon in the south of France. It's been a non-stop battle for first place between 2 of the giants in the Grand Prix circuit, Justin Marsh and Bobby Reynolds. These 2 veterans have left the rest of the field far behind in their constant jockeying for position to see who will cross the finish line first and win the coveted trophy. And now Justin Marsh leads by inches as they come out of the hairpin turn and accelerate into the straightaway. But wait! Look! Marsh and Reynolds have locked wheels on the straightaway, and Marsh's car is burst into flames! He's hit the retaining wall! The car is engulfed in fire! Oh, ladies and gentlemen, one of the top race car drivers in the world may be gone!
Hello.
Justin, it's Dan. I'm sorry it took so long getting back to you, but it's been a real heavy day.
No, that's all right, Danny. I was just trying to beat the jet lag.
Listen, how about some dinner?
Yeah, that's great. You name it.
8 o'clock?
You got it. I'll see you there.
All righty.
Okay. Thank you very much. You can go away now.
You are the worst.
I never change, you know that.
Listen, so how's Janet? I see she still doesn't like to travel with you.
You don't get out a whole hell of a lot, do you? Janet and I got divorced 2 years ago. I hear she's gonna get married pretty soon to some real estate salesman.
Sorry, I didn't.
Ah, come on. You know how I am, Dan. I like my freedom for openers. And Janet's a great girl, a lot of class, and she really deserves a lot better than me. I mean, all I could ever give her was see after the 500, after Daytona, after the Grand Prix. Listen to me, I'm rambling on like a schoolboy. Hey, cheers.
You got it.
I'm gonna meet some people, about 11. We're gonna catch a second show and have a drink afterwards. You wanna join us?
I'd love to, but I got some business to take care of.
What's the matter, you don't like me anymore?
I don't like you that much.
You're a rat.
Pardon me, aren't you Justin Marsh, the race driver?
Yes, I am.
I saw you in Daytona. Say, listen, would you mind autographing this napkin?
Sure. Where are you going?
Be right back. Right.
My brother-in-law.
Who is it? What's his name?
Hi. Didn't I see you this morning taking pictures of Justin Marsh, right? Mind telling me why?
Well, some men are worthy of attention.
My name is Tanna. My friends call me Dan.
I suppose that keeps them from confusing you with Bob or Fred. Is that right, Mr. Tanner?
I know you'd love for me to join you, but I've made other plans. Well,
That's a pretty lady. Do you have any luck?
yeah, all bad.
No, that's why you look so young. I'm gonna head out. Why don't you come by the convention center in the morning and take a look at the cars?
Good, I planned on it. I'll buy you breakfast.
Got a better idea. Why don't you pay for dinner, and I'll buy you breakfast. See you later, Danny.
Remember me? The name is Dan.
I thought I made it clear, Mr. Tanner, that I am not interested.
Well, I think you are. First the auto show, then dinner, now following Marsh towards the exit.
Look, if you don't leave me alone, I am going to call a cop.
Be my guest.
All right. I can explain everything. But, you think maybe we could do it over a drink?
Absolutely.
Listen to me, Mr. Tanner. Now that I have you in the midst of all these people, I want you to know that I don't intend to explain anything. Now, in a moment, I'm going to get up and walk away. I don't want you to interfere. And I don't want you to try and follow me. Do you understand?
Nobody gets everything they want.
I'm warning you, Mr. Tanner. Don't interfere.
Tanner.
Dan, it's B. I've been trying to reach you. Binzer's in the Raffles bar. He found the blonde that got away from you last night. She's in room 906.
Thanks, B. I'm on my way to the Desert Inn right now.
Who is it?
Bellman.
Oh, how beautiful. Oh, thank you.
Dan, let me introduce you to Miss Laurie Turner, special agent for the DEA. Miss Turner, Dan Tanna.
DEA, as in Drug Enforcement Administration.
That's right.
I was right. I knew you weren't a photographer. I mean, you covered too well in the restaurant, and you got out of the bar a little too smoothly.
Thank you. And now that you know who I am and can respect my intelligence, I'd appreciate it if you would stay away from Justin Marsh and keep out of my way.
Well, what I'm going to do is ask you the question one more time. Why are you following Justin Marsh?
I think you should tell him, Miss Turner. Dan can be completely trusted.
Miss Turner, I think you should tell him Dan can be trusted. What the hell's going on here anyway?
Does it bother anybody that I'm trying to find the murderer of a friend of mine? I turned this town upside down looking for some mysterious blonde who's trailing another friend of mine, and my friend on the police department and the same blonde have a conspiratorial silence going.
Not nearly as much as it bothered me, Mr. Tanna, when I found my partner's body floating in a Florida swamp half eaten by alligators.
I really set myself up for that one, didn't I? Sorry.
So am I. So is his wife. So are his 3 children. And just as sure as I'm standing here, it was your friend, Justin Marsh, that put him in that swamp.
Now, why would Justin Marsh want to kill a DEA agent?
Look, I have information that Justin Marsh is a major heroin smuggler. Now, he uses the classic car auction as a front. Travels all over the world buying cars. He refinishes them, puts the dope in the cars, ships them in to be sold.
You're trying to tell me that one of the greatest champions of all time is smuggling drugs?
That's right. That's exactly what I'm saying.
That doesn't make any sense. I mean, he makes enough money selling those cars.
Well, I hate to disappoint you, but when your friend quit racing, the only thing he had to his name was a reputation. And he met a guy by the name of Arthur Rollins, who showed him how he could make a few bucks.
Apparently, Dan, this happened about 5 years ago. Then old-fashioned greed set in, and Justin Marsh is in the thick of it.
Well, if you hotshots have all this information and evidence, why don't you just arrest Marsh and confiscate his car, huh?
Well, it was my partner that got onto Marsh last month. And I want all of them, Tanna. Marsh, Rollins, everybody associated with it.
Now, you trying to tell us that your people are ready to pounce on them as soon as they buy the car?
No, you see, they don't buy the car themselves. They recruit buyers.
Tate must have been involved. That's why I didn't have to make a profit reselling the cars. That never made any sense.
Well, he probably tried to quit.
So they killed him.
That's right. He bought every car from Justin Marsh.
I know. I've known Justin for so long, it's just hard for me to believe it.
Well, I think the Justin Marsh that you knew, I think he died a long time ago. And I really would like to get this one.
Well, how would you like to take a walk into the lion's den tonight?
I'm not sure I know what you're talking about.
You will. I'll pick you up at 8.
Tanna Investigations.
B, I want you to check out a few things for me.
Fire away.
First, I want you to check on Justin Marsh's finances for the last 5 years.
Your friend, Justin Marsh?
Yep. And then call Mary at the State Department and see if you can get a record of his travels.
Can I ask you what this is all about?
I'm just double-checking someone's information.
For them?
No, for myself.
Hello, Justin. Just stopping by to remind you that it is time to find a buyer.
Well, if worse comes to worse, Rollins, we can always use one of your gorillas.
You know, Justin, your attitude is beginning to sour. It's not good. Not good for you at all. Why don't you go down and play with those little pretty cars? Get into a good mood, huh? That way you won't do a stupid thing.
Look, if you're trying to say something to me, why don't you just say it?
Driving around in town with a detective in a car that's loaded with heroin is not the act of an intelligent man, now is it?
Tanner's a friend of mine. I know that's difficult for you to understand because you don't have any friends.
Now, we checked out your friend. And he has a reputation much too smart to be used as a front man. For that reason, I bought my friend Ben. He's not known on the West Coast. He'll sort of stick around you, you know, in case you find out that Tanna is smarter than you thought he was.
Listen to me. You lay one finger on Tanna, and I'll make you sorry you ever heard my name.
You know something? I'm beginning to feel that you're not interested in getting a buyer. And I don't like that at all.
I'm worried. Excuse me.
How's it going?
I thought race car drivers made a lot of money.
Well, some do and some don't.
Justin Marsh was $50,000 in debt when he quit driving.
What? He was a world champion. I thought he retired with a race car full of money.
No, but it didn't take him long. A year after he quit, he was worth $230,000.
You've been working. What about now?
$700,000.
Holy mackerel.
Hey, you just got here. Where are you going?
Go talk to a rich ex-race car driver.
You know, I won the Daytona in a Maserati. It reminds me a lot of this car. That was the year that Damon Sims got killed. Or was it the year before that? Who remembers and who cares? You know, Danny, I was always sure I was going to die behind the wheel. When that didn't happen, now I find myself selling these damn things.
Well, I've heard that selling can be dangerous, too.
What do you mean by that?
Well, our old buddy Tate, he bought 4 of your cars, resold them without a penny's profit, and now he's dead.
You really don't think I had anything to do with that?
Did you?
You know, I'm just gonna pretend you didn't say that, Danny. I think you're working too hard, Danny. see you at the party.
Yeah, it's me. That private cop in Morris just had an interesting conversation.
I'm not going to play 20 questions with you. What is it?
Well, I'd say the two just finished playing a little word game with each other. And I think Tanna suspects everything.
All right, now you listen to me. Tanner's going to be at the party tonight. I want it to be his last. You got that?
All right.
Howdy, ma'am. Step right over to the bar. Daniel!
Harmon.
Glad you could make it, boy.
Lloyd Turner, like to meet Harmon Cox, a good old Texas boy.
My pleasure, ma'am. Now take this lovely lady over there and get her a drink of bubbly.
All right.
I'll catch up with you later. Doc!
You're welcome.
2, please.
Well, well, well. There he is.
You saw that race? Well, that was truly one of Jimmy Clark's better races.
Why don't you go join the party? I'll bring the champagne.
That's your girlfriend?
She's a friend of mine.
Pretty young girl. You wouldn't want to hurt, would you?
No.
I think we should talk. Yeah, you wouldn't need those. This way.
He didn't say anything about a gun.
Hey, no, Tanner, you've been so concerned about Tate. I'm gonna find you a nice little plot right next to his.
I didn't think you were paying attention.
Well, actually, I wasn't. See, I was looking for the powder room.
He wouldn't say a word. I don't think you'll get much out of him.
Not even his name.
Well, I'll just have to take him down to Metro and see if his fingerprints are more talkative.
Look, let me know if you get an ID on him.
Where will you be? Mingling with the guests.
Oh. Shall we?
It was one of those hot, humid days that you could only get in Monte Carlo. I come racing into the pits and complaining about how hot it was, and my mechanic says, well, why don't you take off your pants? Well, we were running 4th place. It didn't matter. I knew I wasn't going to win, so I took my pants off, climbed back in the car, go back out on the track, and all of a sudden...
You know, despite the evidence, I still can't believe Justin's involved.
Well, despite all the training, it's all I can do to keep from nailing him on the spot.
Crawl out of the car right away because all I had on was my fireproof long john. Should have seen those pictures.
Oh, I have to tell you, this is really frustrating. There are 2 pounds of pure heroin hidden somewhere in that old Lincoln. $3 million of it hits the streets.
So what's your plan?
Well, if I was small enough, I'd go over to the exhibit area, just sort of slide right into the exhaust pipe, stay there until the car was delivered from the dummy buyer to the dope dealer.
Don't you think it'd be a better idea if they came to us?
Sure I do. Think maybe I should run an ad in the paper? I mean, I could say something like, drug enforcement agent seeks companionship with dope dealer. Call such and such.
No, I think it's about time you made a phone call to your rich uncle.
You know, Justin, I just don't like what has been going on at all. Your little private eye is still alive and nosing around with some blonde that nobody knows. And one of my men is in jail.
I told you not to mess with Tanna. You just wouldn't listen, would you? And I'm telling you one more time. I don't want you to bother Tanna.
You know something? You need a psychiatrist. You seem to have a terribly false sense of security about you. Must be that once you've survived the Grand Prix circuit, you guys think you're indestructible.
Yeah, I'm indestructible, hadn't you noticed? I mean, I'm still here and people are still asking for my autograph.
Justin, do you think they still would ask you for your autograph if they knew what you were really doing for a living?
They won't find out.
I pray they won't, Justin. Now, have you found a buyer for the car?
You haven't been looking. And you won't look. It's as if some terrible death wish has come over you. I've decided that Garth here is going to do the bidding. So why don't you give him the money?
You got it? It's $90,000 there. That's more than enough to buy the car.
You know, Justin, I hope you're right. I really hope you're right.
Okay, thank you. The messenger left the airport 20 minutes ago.
Typical bureaucracy. He probably got lost.
Okay, B, call the Desert Inn and leave a message for Harmon Cox. If anyone asks, the blonde with tanna is a Texas millionaire's daughter. How about that?
Right away.
All right, the Lincoln goes on sale in 15 minutes. I want you to get over there and keep the bidding going, all right?
Like that?
Like what?
She's right. Just change your clothes and get over there right away.
All of a sudden, you don't like my clothes?
I like your clothes, but nobody's gonna believe that you can afford to buy a classic car dressed like that. Now, just get going, all right?
Excuse me, Mr. Fashion Maven.
You know, Dan, if we can nail the buyers here, we have a really good chance of busting that entire New York ring. Keep that filth off the streets.
Well, let's give it our best shot.
The next car, ladies and gentlemen, is one of the stars of our show. It's a 1926 Lincoln dual cowl fan. A real classic. It's from the collection of Justin Marsh. And you know what he does to a car. Folks, it just don't come any better than this one. All right? Let's open the bidding, please. What do you want to bid on this beautiful Lincoln? Want to bid about $50,000. $50,000 to open. Anybody want to bid 50? Anybody want to bid 50? 20, thank you very much. Now 30. 30, 31, 31, 31, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30,000. That's sir, thank you very much. 30,000, now I'm looking for 35,000. 35, 35, 35, 35, 5. Thank you. 35, and now 40,000. 40,000, 40,000, 4, 4, 4, get a 4, get a 4, get a 4, 4, get a 4, 4, 40, 40,000. Thank you very much, 40,000. Now 45. 45,000, 45, 45, 45.
41.
41. Now, why didn't I think of that? 41, I'm looking for 45. 45, 45, 45, 45, 45, 45. Anybody 45 anywhere? Anybody want to bid 45? Anybody want to bid 45? Thank you very much. And now 50,000. And now 50. Yes, sir. $50,000?
46.
46. All right, we'll do it your way. 46,000, and I'm looking for 50. 46, I'm looking for...
Your arm with your Uncle Samuel's money? Go get him.
50,000, thank you. Now 60,000. 6. Give it a 6, give it a 6, give it a 6, 6, give it a 6. Anywhere 60,000, 60,000.
56.
56, now 60, 60, 60, 61, 66.
60.
Thank you very much. 60, now 65, 65, 65, 65, 65. Anywhere 65? Yes, 65. 65 right there. Now you're catching on. All right. Now 70,000. 70, 71, 77, 77, 77, 77, 70,000. Now you got it. 70, and this is where we should have started on this car. 70 enough. 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75. Anybody 75? 75?
75!
75. Now 80,000.
Give me the bidding board. This is fabulous. I got it to 75.
Will you knock it off? We're here now. We'll keep the bidding going, okay?
80,000. 80.
Yeah.
Now 85,000. 85. Yes, 85,000. Now 90. $90,000. Who's going to bid a 9? 9, give me a 9, give me a 9, 9, 9, give me a 9, give me a 9. Yes, 90,000. Now 95. $95,000. 95. Yes, 95,000. Now, anybody 96? 90, 96, 96, 96. How about 100? How about 100,000? Anybody else? Going once at 95. Going twice. Sold the car right there, 95,000.
Thank you.
See you later.
All right.
Go to the auctioneer's office and find out who she is. What'd you find out about her?
They said she's some Texas millionaire's daughter. She's staying at the first home at the Desert Inn Country Club.
Let's get over there right now. Let's go.
Find what you're looking for, gentlemen?
All right, up against the car. Come on, move!
There's one more to take care of. I'd like to be the one.
It's best that you do it.
Why? Why'd you do it, Justin? They told me, they showed me the evidence. But I wouldn't believe them. You were the champion. You had it all. The glory, the excitement, the money.
Yeah, I also had the pain, Danny. You know what kind of pain I'm talking about? After the last accident, the kind of pain that you wake up screaming in the middle of the night, your body half crushed. Yes, I was a great champion. I had all the glory. But that ended. The pain didn't.
Don't give me some hype about your pain. You're making a fortune smuggling drugs. Destroying the lives of people you don't even know.
There's only two things that make you a champion, Danny. Winning and money.
It's all over, Justin.
Not yet, Danny. Almost. But not yet.
Hey.
What took you so long? Look at this. I'm turning into a prune.
You don't look like a prune.
Don't tell me that Cox couldn't sell my car. Oh, I know. I know he sold it, right? At a price less than what I paid for it, and Uncle's going to take it out of my paycheck?
Not only did he sell your car, but he sold it for a $10,000 profit. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that pretty, huh?
You know what? I know just the family without a daddy that can use that.
You know, I had a feeling you were going to say something like that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm in need of a partner, Tanna.
Well, Turner, if you ever quit the agency, I just might take you on.
Yeah?
Yeah, we can discuss the terms over dinner.
Well, give me a hand.
Oh!
Hi, I'm Liza.
Hi. Come on in.
Well, how much you willing to spend?
It's over there by the phone.
All right. Oh, do you mind if I make a phone call? I have to let somebody know where I am.
Help yourself.
Did you dial 9 to get out?
That's right.
Look, Val, I'm running a little late. I've got to take care of some business over at the Landmark, and then I'll pick you up at your place in around 30 minutes, okay?
There's no way, Dan. I'm sorry. I'm still working. That's why I'm calling you. There's been another call girl murder.
Oh, God. Where are you?
I'm not at the scene now with Lieutenant Nelson, but we should be leaving in a few minutes, okay?
Okay, I'll take care of my business, and then I'll meet you back at the station.
Fair enough. One of these nights we'll have a date, and neither one of us will get hung up.
One of these nights.
Hi, Kate. You wanted to see me?
I'm scared, Dan.
Well, you ought to be scared. Prostitution is a hazardous business. Now, the girl was killed tonight.
I just heard. Dan, I want you to protect me.
How? How are we going to protect you girls the way you operate? It would take someone watching each and every one of you 24 hours a day. It's impossible, Kate. Now quit this thing. Go home. Go back to your mom and dad in Wisconsin.
There's no going back for me, Dan. I grew up to be the kind of girl my folks didn't want me to play with. I am what I am.
That's not true. I met your mom and dad when they visited you out here. They're good people. Go back, Kate, before you get hurt.
Think about it. Tomorrow. He's not gonna hit twice in one night.
This is Kate. I stepped out for a little while. But if you will leave your name and number, I'll get back to you as soon as I check my answering service.
Her name was Liza Benitez. She was also known as Liz Bennett.
Did she have a police record?
Yeah, she had several convictions for prostitution.
David?
Excuse me, gentlemen.
How's it going?
Terrible. They're driving me crazy.
There are some inconsistencies with this one. Doctor, can you tell us the cause of death? Her throat was cut, but she may have been strangled first. Was she mutilated, like the others? No. It's possible that this time the killer may have been interrupted.
Lieutenant, this is the third prostitute to be killed in less than a month.
I am fully aware of that.
Lieutenant, does this confirm a definite link between the three cases? The work of a single killer?
I have no further comment. I'll keep you apprised of future developments. Doc?
Yeah?
Hi, this is Kate. My answering service called, said you left this number.
Yeah. I saw your ad in the Free Citizen.
You want me to come visit with you?
Very much.
Okay. Where are you, hon?
Mitre Court. M-I-T-R-E.
I don't know it. Must be new.
An apartment building. You come along Convention, east of the Strip, make a left into Bassett. Apartment 4.
Okay. Be there in 5 minutes, baby.
Okay.
No, nothing yet. The medical examiner is still conducting his autopsy. I'll issue a full statement as soon as I have something to say, sir. Now you have to excuse me. Sergeant, I thought I said hold all calls until we get the report from Dr. Takahana.
I didn't think that included the deputy DA,
That
Lieutenant.
especially includes the deputy DA. What are you doing still hanging around here?
I'm being stood up.
Valerie, you've been off duty for 2 hours.
I thought you might need me, sir.
No, I can drive myself home, and that won't be for another few hours. Why don't both of you get out of here?
He's got the sheriff on his back, too, and some commissioners are calling for his resignation.
Pretty stupid. I mean, he's an incredible officer. He has a fine police record.
Yeah, you know it and I know it. Let's get out of here. I'm starving.
Kids, have a couple for me, will you?
All right.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, miss. Oh, I mean, officer. I wonder, could you tell me where I might find Lieutenant Nelson?
He's tied up right now.
Oh, dear. It's frightfully important. My name's Graykerk. Philip Graykerk. I teach at the university.
Well, perhaps I can help you, sir.
Well, I'm an historian, you see. I'm also an amateur criminologist.
Oh, is that so?
Well, as a matter of fact, I'm considered something of an expert in my particular field, yes.
And what might that be, exactly?
The Whitechapel murders. 1888.
It's fascinating.
Yes.
I heard a report on the wireless. A girl has been killed tonight. Number 3.
What do you know about that?
Only that the similarities to the Whitechapel killings are too remarkable and too numerous to be dismissed as mere coincidence. I came here to warn Lieutenant Nelson. Tonight is the night of the double event.
And what, pray tell, is a double event?
There will be another murder before sunrise.
Well, I'm going off duty right now, so why don't I take you in to meet Sergeant Archer, and you can tell her all about it.
Thank you.
Bella, this is Professor Graykerk. He has some information to give you.
What is it regarding, please?
Jack the Ripper.
Is that with a capital R?
I'm looking for a new building, Miter Court. Could you help me?
Sure. No problem. I'm the one who called you. My name is Jack.
Thank you, gentlemen. You can take her. You had your business card in her pocket. Did you know her?
Her name was Kate Crenshaw. I talked to her last night. She wanted my help. I turned her down.
Well, Dan, I wouldn't worry about it. If it hadn't been her, the killer would have found another hooker. Does that mean anything to you?
Minor Court? Never heard of it. Wait a second. Graykerk.
Graykerk. Oh, yeah. Bella told me about him. Some kind of kooky English professor who thinks we're after Jack the Ripper. She got rid of him.
Well, I suggest you find him and talk to him again. He predicted there'd be another killing before sunrise.
This is Brad Edelson at the scene of the recent call girl murder. Lieutenant Nelson, what can you tell us?
Nothing at this time. I'll have a statement after I've finished my preliminary investigations.
Wait a minute. Aren't you Jan Tanna, the private detective?
That's right.
What is your interest in this case?
Same as any private citizen, in helping the police.
You mean to tell me you don't have a client?
I don't need a client to be involved.
Would you care to make a statement?
You want a statement? I'll give you a statement. A lot of girls are being killed in this town. We're gonna nail this guy. You can bet on it.
Brad Edelson, Desert State News, at the scene of the latest call girl murder.
Here we are.
Thank you.
Say, that's quite a load you have here. Would you like me to help you with it?
Thank you.
You know, that's a very pretty outfit.
Well, I'm glad you like it.
You know, I've seen you before.
Well, I expect so.
You know, I could deliver this to your house, you know, if I had your address.
No. I don't think so. As a matter of fact, I think I can manage by myself. Do you mind?
Cause of death, strangulation. And then the throat was cut, almost severing the head.
Just like the other three.
Exactly like the other three.
There's one difference, Doc. The third one, Benitez, was not mutilated.
Only because he didn't have the time. We now know that one of the maids disturbed him. He just took off. Unfortunately, she didn't get a look at him.
All right, tell me this. In your opinion, does our killer have some medical knowledge?
Basic anatomy, certainly.
Is there now any doubt that all 4 killings are the work of the same man?
None, Mr. Tanner. The press is right, David.
Yeah, Doc, I know. These are all ritual killings.
By a man who hates women. Like Jack the Ripper.
Listen. Now, that kind of talk can start panic in the streets and cost this city millions of dollars. Now, I told you could tag along, but I don't want your comments or your opinions.
Now, look. I have 2 stakes in this, both bigger than the Chamber of Commerce and the Tourist Trades weekly turnover. Now, one is a dead girl who asked for my help and protection, and I didn't think I could give it to her. And now she's lying dead in there. And 2 is a friend of mine. A man I've worked with and learned to respect. And now he's being squeezed from all directions, and if he isn't careful, is going to become everybody's official fall guy.
You okay, then? Okay. So I guess you still want me to talk with this Professor Graykirk, right?
What's it gonna hurt?
Look, I can just see the newspapers. 4 dead women, and the suspect is Jack the Ripper. I'll be looking for a ghost.
What's it gonna hurt?
We'll wait for you outside, Doc.
Righty-ho. Now, these are from my personal collections. A contemporary sketch of the first of the original victims, Whitechapel, 1888, Mary Ann Nichols. And now, the first of the Las Vegas victims, 1978, Mary Ann Sturge. Annie Chapman, also known as Dark Annie. Annabelle Lonigan. Elizabeth Stride. Liza Benitez, or Bennett. Catherine Eddowes. Kate, or Catherine Crenshaw. Mary Ann, Annie, Annabelle, Elizabeth, Liza, Catherine, Kate.
Professor Graykirk, you've covered the first 4 killings. Can you predict for us when and where the next murder might occur?
I was just about to come to that. Now, the 5th victim will have a name like Mary Jane Kelly, and she will be the first to be killed in her own lodgings. But if he sticks to the original Ripper's timetable, as he has up till now, that won't happen for at least a month.
So we have a month.
Oh, allow me to present Sir Henry Smith, Assistant Commissioner, Chief of the City of London. He chased the Ripper for months. He didn't have much luck, poor chap.
Professor Graykirk, what else can you tell us about this murderer? What sort of man is he?
Well, according to the experts, there are indications that he was basically a dominant personality, but this has been repressed, subdued, along with a remarkably strong sexual drive. Yes. Oh, because he was an outsider, you see. Not only isolated, alienated from society. Now then, sexual frustration at a certain level becomes indistinguishable from revenge. Deprivation, loneliness become increasingly violent fantasies. Wouldn't you agree, Doctor?
Absolutely.
Now, the Whitechapel killer admitted he was living in a kind of hell. As a matter of fact, he used hell as an address on one of his letters. But all this isn't much help to you, I fear, Lieutenant.
Not if we're talking about the original Jack the Ripper.
And the reincarnation. Gentlemen, the inescapable conclusion is that you are dealing with a psychopath who is carefully selecting his victims, reconstructing, reenacting the original Whitechapel murders.
In which case, we can expect more murders.
Yes, it's possible. He could believe himself to be the Ripper, reborn.
Lieutenant Nelson. The police never could catch me. They make me laugh. They make me laugh. I love my work. And you will be hearing from me soon. Yours truly, Jack the Ripper.
Metropolitan Police, Sergeant Archer.
Hi, Bella. Let me talk to Nelson.
I was just gonna call you. He's at the deputy DA's office. Dan, he got a letter. Hand-delivered, signed the Ripper.
Ah, yes. The pigeon meets the cat.
Pigeons, pal, plural. And the deputy DA wants to see you too, right now.
Oh, boy. Talk to you later.
Gonna have to release this to the media. And they're gonna demand a press conference. I've got the governor yelling for action. You've got to give me something to tell them.
Tell them we're looking for Jack the Ripper.
I don't think you realize the gravity of the situation, Lieutenant. Come in. Mr. Tanner.
Yes, sir.
I saw you on TV. We're looking bad enough without having people say we need the help of a private eye on this.
Well, I have been working in close cooperation with Lieutenant Nelson, sir. I don't see anything wrong with that.
It reflects badly on the department. It suggests that the police aren't providing adequate protection for these hookers.
They're not. Nobody can.
I'm not going to argue with you, Tanner. Or with you, Lieutenant. Just keep your cooperation out of the headlines. I know that you've managed somehow to ingratiate yourself with the lieutenant. But in the end, remember, it's my recommendation that counts if you want to keep your license. Lieutenant, I understand that you're holding 3 suspects who've confessed to one or more of these homicides.
Sir, you're the deputy district attorney. You know as well as I do that the more sensational the crime is, the more kooks you have lining up to confess. Now, there is no serious suspect.
Make them serious. Make one of them serious so we can keep the media occupied until we break this case.
Sir, none of those confessions will stand up.
Interrogate them yourself. You make one of them convincing enough so that we can justify holding somebody on suspicion for a few days. I'm late for court. Get with it.
Suspicion, huh? Some maniac's cutting up girls and he wants to look good.
Yep.
At the scene of the recent call girl murder. Lieutenant Nelson, what can you tell us?
Nothing at this time. I'll have a statement after I've finished my preliminary investigations.
Wait a minute. Aren't you Dan Tanna, the private detective?
That's right.
What is your interest in this case?
Same as any private citizen, helping the police.
You mean to tell me you don't have a client?
I don't need a client to be involved.
Would you care to make a statement?
You want a statement? I'll give you a statement. A lot of girls are being killed in this town. We're gonna nail this guy. You can bet on it.
This is Brad Edelston, Desert State News, at the scene of the latest call girl murder.
Metropolitan Police, Sergeant Archer.
Bella, any new developments?
Are you kidding? An interrogation like this could go on for days. It's a whole lot tougher proving somebody's innocent than it is proving them guilty.
All right, let me talk to Valerie.
I can't. She's gone.
Gone? She said she wouldn't walk out on the lieutenant.
Yeah, well, she did just that. I looked away and she disappeared without a word. And she's not at home. I just tried her phone a minute ago.
I see. I'll be in touch.
Dan Tanna, investigations.
Binzer, has Valerie called?
Valerie?
Officer Kemetz.
No, I don't think so. Oh, wait a minute. Here's B. I'll ask her. B, did Dan get any calls earlier?
Yeah, a string of reporters.
Nothing from the lady policeman, huh?
There's this, though.
Dan, just a second. There's a note.
Dan, listen to this. From hell, Mr. Tanna, I send you greetings. I will send a piece of my next victim, too, if you only wait a while longer. Catch me when you can, Mr. Tanna. Signed, Jack.
B, try not to handle that note too much. Now, Binzer, I want you to get it over to the police lab as fast as you can.
Okay, Dan.
From hell. Well, whoever wrote that note certainly knows about the original Ripper. I'll be in touch.
Dan, where are you going to be?
With Professor Graykirk at the university.
Very finest imported ale.
No, thank you, sir. Not right now. Professor, you were right about the present killings being linked and about the double event. But can you tell me anything more about the next murder?
No, certainly, old chap. Now, the original Ripper's fifth victim was Mary Jane Kelly. She was killed in her own lodgings at Miller's Court. You know, there's only one thing I'm not so sure about anymore, and that's if our Ripper will wait the month.
You think it might happen sooner?
Well, that's possible. Could happen at any time. I was having a chat with Dr. Takahama about his autopsy report, and we're both convinced that this killer's mental condition is deteriorating very rapidly. It's possible he's losing his grip on reality.
In which case he might lose track of time, too.
Yeah, and abandon the timetable. You know, it's odd that you should ask me that, old chap.
Odd? Why?
Well, someone else has been after the same information. Called me several times at all hours.
Lieutenant Nelson?
No, I couldn't get through to him. He's interrogating all those nutcases who want to confess.
Well, who then?
Officer Kemet. Very bright girl, wasn't he?
Oh, yeah, excuse me, Professor.
Tanna, investigations.
Binzer, now listen, I want you to go downtown and make a round of the newsstands. Buy every porno sheet and sex magazine you can find. Anything that carries call girl ads.
I'd be glad to, Dan. Anything for a friend. What are you looking for, actually?
We're looking for a name like Mary Jane Kelly and an address like, here.
Miller. Place, court, street, anything with Miller on it.
Where to, miss?
To the Golden on Miller Street.
Dan, I got it. I don't mind telling you I felt a little weird buying it.
Let's see.
It's on the center on the top right there.
Mary Kelly, Miller Street. That's it. Come on.
Dan, what's this about?
I think Valerie's setting herself up as a victim for the next attack.
Then she had to plan this in advance because you have to put those ads in a day ahead of time.
You want me to call Lieutenant Nelson?
Later. The Ripper strikes at night. It's almost sunset.
What do you mean the Ripper? Park it somewhere. Why don't I just park it somewhere? Just park it somewhere.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Lost, Dan. I'm on special assignment.
You're on no assignment. Valerie, ambition and dedication are terrific, but playing the sacrificial lamb is just stupid.
Now, you listen to me. I've worked this thing out, and I can handle the situation. Thank you.
4 dead girls thought they could handle it, too.
That's fine and Daniel, buddy. I'm a trained police officer.
You are determined to get yourself cut into little pieces, aren't you?
Let's talk inside. The killer uses a knife. I've got this.
Oh, that's terrific, Val. That's just great.
And I know how to use it. At close range, this will blow him right through the wall.
Why are you doing this? To help David Nelson, is that it?
Yeah, that's one very good reason. They are taking him apart. They're making him look like a patsy, and I'm not going to stand around and watch it happen.
Well, would you mind telling me what you got planned here?
Tape recorder. I'm going to get him on tape. Right here. I know the killer's mental condition, Dan. I can humor him. Right here. I'm ready for him anytime he walks through that door.
How do you know he's going to come through that door?
1. Professor Graykirk is satisfied that the killer's dementia is progressive. In other words...
You ran that all by me. What else you got?
He did.
Right, he did.
2. All the dead girls advertised in the same sex sheet. I feel pretty certain that he's not going to be able to resist my ad.
Okay, what if some other guy walks through there? Then what? Then what are you gonna do?
Out of luck. Come on, Dan, I'll get rid of them. Relax.
Val, it's not a bad plan. What makes me angry is that you're crazy enough to attempt it by yourself. It's almost dark. I'm back you up. Nelson will have both of our hides. You have a pill box, a pack of matches or something?
Matches. Got these?
Fine. Binzer.
Hi, Dan.
Now listen to me. Now hang on to the phone. We want to keep the line open. Don't hang up.
I'll be down in a bit, okay? If you need me, I will be up in 30 seconds flat.
To be doubly safe, I want you to pick up the phone and check with me every 2 or 3 minutes. What are you doing now?
I brought it with me for company.
Officer Cammett, we've got to stop meeting like this.
Dan?
I'm here, Val. We're watching the front entrance, but can you tell me, is there a way in through the back?
Only a fire exit that leads onto the parking lot. I found it when I was checking the place out.
I'll check it again. If you hear anything, honk the horn.
Don't worry, I'll honk the horn. Very big with horns.
Don't scream. I'll release you. I don't want you to scream, all right? Good. I don't like it when they scream.
I won't scream. I know who you are. You're Jack the Ripper.
That's right. That's right, I'm Jack. Chance to talk, Mary Jane. I want to talk. And then I'll send the tape to Sir Henry.
To?
Sir Henry Smith, the assistant commissioner, isn't that right?
Yes.
What happened to the radio? Did you hear anything?
No.
Val? Valerie! Call Nelson. Get him out here.
This is for you, Sir Henry. Just for you. Mary Jane, ask me about the others. Stupid. They all are. They'll never catch Jack, never.
Dad! No! Breathe!
Oh. Good evening, Sir Henry. So we finally meet.
Sir Henry. This is where it ends, Jack. At Miller's Court.
Drop it! Kick it under the couch.
Jack! You and I have to have a little talk, Jack.
No. It doesn't end this way. No, Jack never gets caught.
But the world wants to know who you are, Jack. Yeah, all the people want to know you.
They've been waiting a long, long time, Jack.
It just doesn't happen this way. Don't you understand it? It doesn't happen this way.
It's all over, Jack. Let's go downstairs. Everyone wants to hear about Jack the Ripper.
No. No, I'm a secret. A mystery. I'm a mystery. Sir Henry. Sir Henry, you know, I'm never going to be caught. You know better than anybody.
Jack, it's all over. Come down.
It doesn't end like that. You know that, Sir Henry. It doesn't end like that. I have to be free.
No one wants to hurt you, Jack. Come on down.
Free to roam London at night. I'm a secret. A mystery. I will never be caught. I'll never be caught. Never.
Jack, they all want to know about you.
I must be free. I'll never be caught.
Jack, now watch it.
Wheels rolling.
All right. Number 10. We better put one up for That's big money. That's all money.
Come on, talk to you two.
Not right now, Dave. We're on a roll.
Now, Dan.
Come on, we're playing here.
Actually, it's important, though, Captain.
What'd you hear from the hospital?
He's still alive. But I'll doubt that he'll ever stand trial.
Like the original Ripper.
You know, that Miller Street stunt was quite a gamble, even for this town. And it was improper conduct for a police officer. I'm reprimanding you, Officer Kemet.
Yes, sir.
And I'm warning you then. Any more irresponsible actions on your part, and I'll pull your license again, understood?
Again?
Again.
That's fine. Now, can we go back to playing the game, please?
No, not yet. A beat cop should not frequent premises where they have games of chance, except in the line of duty.
Beat cop. Congratulations.
I want to thank both of them.
And I have to tell you, Mr. Tanner, that you have been elected an honorary member of the RBAHC.
I am? What's that?
The Royal British Association of Historical Criminology, actually.
Hey, how about that, huh?
No more okay?
I'm fine. Oh, Gary, you're hurt. Oh.
No. It's just a cut, babe. It's just a cut. I must have cut it on the ashtray. I want to check out the trucker, baby.
Okay.
You just stay here, okay?
Are you okay?
I guess so. You were way over the center line, kid.
Yeah, I know. Look, I'm sorry.
Hey, are you hurt?
Oh, no, it's just a little cut. Hey, do you want my license or anything?
No, forget it. I got a schedule to keep.
Look, I'm awfully sorry. It's my honeymoon. See ya.
So you're gonna take me out to the fanciest casino in town, huh? I'll show you how lucky I am.
You look beautiful. No, wait, right there.
What?
Just
What are you
stand right there, okay? Just 1 minute.
Oh, no. Why? Not against this wallpaper. It looks terrible. Please, no.
What?
No. Put it away.
Fanciest casino in town, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have the key?
Yes.
Good. Okay, let's go.
It is my opinion, Daniel, as director of casino security, that this equipment constitutes the most effective deterrent against cheating and robbery.
You think this is a pretty hot setup, don't you, Oscar?
Don't you?
Ah, but Oscar, there is one thing that this baby won't do. Suppose a known cheater walks through the door.
Well, we can simply lock in on him from the moment he steps through that door.
Ah, but the camera can't recognize him. But if he had a pit boss or a guard or a cocktail waitress, well, I suppose she could call this office.
No need. He or she simply presses a conceal button down there. Automatically, the cameras switch around to that location and start video recording. And so you see, we may not be using your services as frequently as we have in the past.
Ah, but Oscar, who would you play Gin Rummy with?
Number 30. Telephone for Mr. Levine, Mr. Monty Levine. Telephone for Mr. Levine, Mr. Monty Levine.
You want to play?
Okay.
Come on.
Just one suggestion. Don't keep it a secret. The more people who know Big Brother is watching, the fewer problems you're going to have, right?
Number 3.
Oh, we got it! We got it!
Paging Mr. Tomaszewski, Mr. Tomaszewski. Paging Mr. Tomaszewski, Mr. Tomaszewski.
First, we're going to go to the bar.
Oh.
We're going to go to the bar.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Very good.
Bartender.
Yes, sir.
Champagne. bottle.
Pink champagne, please. I just can't believe it. We're rich.
Well, no, I wouldn't exactly call $600 rich.
Oh.
But it isn't a bad start either.
Told you I felt lucky tonight.
I don't know how lucky you make me feel. Baby, you don't know how much you've given me. But you know something? I never got you a wedding gift. Now, I'm going to take care of that right now.
You don't have to do that.
No, but I want you. And you wait right here. And I'll be right back. I'm going over to the jewelry store, okay?
Paging Mr. Butler, Mr. Jack Butler.
It's almost 5 minutes to 8 now.
Thanks.
Would you like a little more champagne?
Oh, no thanks. You know, I can't think what's happened to my husband. He must be buying out the whole store. I better go find him.
Okay, I'll take care of this for you till you get back.
Oh, thanks very much. We won't be long.
May I help you?
Oh, yes. I'm looking for my husband. He came in here to buy me a present.
Ah, what does he look like?
Oh, well, he's about 6 feet tall. He's got brown hair and green eyes, and he's well built. And he's got a beautiful smile.
Honey, if anybody like that walked in here, I'd remember him. As a matter of fact, the only customers I've waited on the last hour were old ladies.
Are you sure?
Yeah, and I'm the only one here. Maybe he went back up to the room.
Oh, no, we're not staying at this hotel.
Tell you what, why don't you go over there and pick up a house phone and have him paged?
Oh, of course. Thank you very much.
Sure.
Paging Mr. Gary Cole. Mr. Gary Cole.
I see. Yes. Thanks.
Hey.
What have you done with our things? Now listen, this room belongs to my husband and me.
Why don't you open that door? Listen, I don't know what's going on here, but why don't you turn right around and get on out of here, hmm?
But I'm sure that...
Where'd you get that? What'd you do, find this in the street? Or did you steal it from the front desk, huh?
No, now
Are you going to
please.
get on out of here? Or do we have to call a manager and have you forcibly removed?
No, I can't be wrong. Listen, it can't be happening again. Oh, dear God, I'm over that. I don't care what the desk clerk says. That's my room. Mine and Gary's.
Where's Gary?
I told you, Lieutenant. We were over at the Desert Inn, and he just disappeared. Find him for me and find out what's going on, please. That's our room.
Not according to the desk clerk or the registration slips. The clerk says she never checked into the Mint.
What am I supposed to do? No one will listen to me. I just kept yelling at the desk clerk and the manager till they called the police. If you won't help me, who will?
All right. Hi.
Took your sweet time getting here.
Got here as soon as I could. I had a hot date. You owe me one, Dave.
Mrs. Cole, this is Dan Tanner. He's a private detective.
Mrs. Cole?
The lady needs some help, man.
The kind of help we can't give her.
What seems to be the problem?
Well, let's just call it the case of the missing hotel room.
And when the desk clerk said that he couldn't even find a record that Gary and I had ever checked in, that's when... Well, that's when I lost control.
Oh, Wendy, are you sure that it was the right hotel? I mean, it was late at night. You have a few drinks sometimes.
Mr. Tanner, I only had one glass of champagne. Look, I don't have much money, but I do need your help.
That's okay. From what you told us, you and your husband talked to several people at the Desert Inn. And it shouldn't be too hard to check your story.
Oh, that's not him.
No problem. I'll check and see who was on duty earlier this evening. Okay, where else did you go?
The bar. The bartender will remember me.
Good. Come on. Alex.
Oh, hi, Mr. Tanner. Ma'am.
How you doing?
Oh, fine, fine.
Listen, you remember this lady, don't you?
No. Why, should I?
Should you? I was here earlier, right here with my husband. He went to get me a present at the jewelry store.
I'm sorry, ma'am. There must be some kind of mistake. I've never seen you before.
What do you mean you've never seen me before? You remember me? We ordered champagne, pink champagne, and I didn't want any more champagne. Why are you lying? Why aren't you telling the truth? You know who I am. You remember me. Why are you doing this? Why is he lying? Why isn't he telling the truth?
Tanna Investigations.
Binzer, wake up. I want you to call Granite Falls, Wyoming for me. Check out on Miss Wendy Nash and Mr. Gary Cole.
Nash, as in teeth, and Cole, as in old king.
Good. Let me know when you found something.
So you don't believe me either.
Wendy, I didn't say that. But everything you've told me so far, it just doesn't check out.
I told you, they're all lying.
Wendy, why would they be lying?
I don't know.
The only ID you have is your own name, Nash.
Gary has the wedding certificate.
The car's not in the parking lot where you say your husband left it. We can't even find him.
Oh, Mr. Tanner, that's what scares me more than anything. You gotta believe me.
I'm trying, Wendy.
Please. I'm telling the truth.
Think.
All right. I might be confused about some things. But if I can just find my husband, you gotta help me. You gotta find Gary for me. Please.
If I find him, will he know you?
That's what I call a lousy break. Minor highway mishap. Kid gets a scratch in his hand. Discharge line on tanker. Springs a small leak.
If we hadn't picked him up so fast, it could have been 1,000 times worse.
A panic. A national disaster. And now you understand why it's imperative that you escort every tanker on a special run.
Yes, sir, I sure do. What beats me is how you got Washington to move so quickly.
Washington? They'd still be deliberating. Calling people off the golf course, trying to set up some sort of a meeting.
You took this action on your own?
I assume full responsibility, Ross. We simply couldn't wait. And don't worry, it's just a question of time before they approve my decision. Now then, first thing in the morning, I want you to drive me into town. Oscar Duncan, security director at the Desert Inn. Called, he seems to have a problem.
I thought everybody was cooperating. Coupier, the bartender.
Yeah, well, there's an unexpected development. The girl's gotten herself a private detective, a fellow named Tanna. Now, you check him out.
Yes. How's the boy doing?
Well, we're doing everything we can. I'd be surprised if he lasts through the night.
B, good you brought the clothes for Wendy.
Yeah.
Breakfast is almost ready.
Oh, terrific. I'm starved.
Here you go.
Dan, do you really believe her story?
Yeah, I do, B. Maybe it's the way she talks about her husband. I don't know. But I do believe her.
The cow's here.
All right. You saved some eggs for you, staying warm on the stove.
Out of sight.
What'd you find out in your call to Granite Falls?
Well, Wendy Nash lives there, okay, but I couldn't get in touch with her parents.
Well, who'd you call?
I talked to the police. And they told me that his father owns a small farm just outside of town. How about a piece of bacon? Thank you very much.
So.
They'll try and get him to call us as soon as they can. Collect, of course.
Of course.
Listen, it's a small town, you know, and the cop, knows everybody. He said she was really strange, that she spent a lot of time by herself, and also that she spent a couple of months in some kind of hospital.
Hospital? What kind of hospital?
Well, he wouldn't say what kind of hospital, but I'll tell you what I think.
In polite societies, it's referred to as a mental institution. Gary was on the construction crew, working on the new dam outside of town.
Yeah?
Even my shrink said he was the best thing that ever happened to me.
So you alone?
Yeah, it was Gary's idea. I loved him for it. A honeymoon in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Don't worry, Wendy. You're going to have that honeymoon. You and I are going to find Gary and that missing hotel room.
Yes? What do you want now? My name is Dan Tanna. We think there's been a mix-up at the room.
Oh, yeah? She still claims this is her room, huh?
No, I know this sounds wild, and I know this room is registered to Mr. Stein and family, but just checking out her story. You mind if I come in?
Yes, I do mind. I've had enough of this. This woman upset my wife and kid last night, busting in here, half-bombed, getting hysterical. We're here on a vacation. We don't need this kind of aggravation, right, huh? So now, if you don't mind, we've got things to do.
Oh, Mr. Tanner, am I crazy? Am I?
I told you he was going to be a problem.
I thought you had all the bases covered, Ross.
That's right, Stein. Everywhere the couple went and everyone they spoke to from the moment they hit town.
Everybody's been cooperating. You've done a fine job, Ross.
Then how come Tanner's threatening to blow the whole operation? What makes him so different?
I checked him out and he's not for sale. So there's no really safe way to approach him.
There is one way that's safe and sure.
Would you excuse us, please? what's at stake here. The immense responsibility that's been given us.
What are you suggesting?
History shows it's always the bravest and the best who are called upon to make the greatest sacrifices for the general good. Tanna must be eliminated.
No. I've never questioned orders before, but I won't have any part of this.
Don't worry. I'll take care of Tanna.
I'll see that you don't regret it.
Good day to you.
Hi, is the justice in?
Oh, dear, I'm afraid not. The trout are running, you see. He left before sunup. I'm his housekeeper. Could I be of assistance?
Well, yes, my name is Dan Tanna, a private investigator. I was wondering if we could take a look at his record book.
Oh, I don't think I could let you do that.
Well, ma'am, I assure you, you would not be breaking the law in any way, and it's really very important.
Well, in that case, I guess I can let you do it. Come in. Now, if you'll tell me what you're looking for, perhaps I can save you some time.
Well, I'm looking for the record of a wedding.
Whose?
Mine. I stood right here. My husband stood right there. Don't you remember me?
Well, I'm sorry. You must forgive me. I've only been here a few months.
Months? This was yesterday. It was 4 o'clock in the afternoon. You witnessed the ceremony.
We did no weddings yesterday.
You stood right there. You gave me flowers to pin under my dress. You hugged me afterwards. You kissed my cheek.
I don't know what's going on here, but I think you two had better leave.
Do me? And if she wished me happiness, she kissed my cheek. She did.
You did the right thing in bringing her here, Mr. Tanna. Are you a relative?
No, Doctor, I'm not, but it seems I'm all she's got right now.
Well, from what you told me about her recent experiences, I'm not surprised that she suffered a relapse.
I can get the name of her doctor. You can have her case history sent down from Granite Falls. Is there anything else I can do?
Yes. Find her husband and prove that everything that happened happened just the way she said it did. That's the only way I'm going to save her sanity.
It's preposterous, Daniel. The girl is obviously quite mad. Now, that girl would agree with you right now, Oscar, but I don't. And I'm asking for your help. Now, talk to the dealer, talk to the bartender, get him to tell me the truth.
Sorry. At the moment, my hands are full.
I think somebody got to him. Maybe they got to you, too.
Wait a minute. Last night, when you and I were running the monitor test, it was just after 7:30. Now, that's the time Wendy says that she and her husband were in the casino. Now, Oscar, I want that tape.
I wiped it.
Like hell you did.
Listen to me, Daniel. I'm your friend. You don't know what you're into. Drop it, now.
And leave some girl in a psychiatric hospital believing she's crazy? Now, I don't care who or what's behind all this. I'm not standing still for it, Oscar. Now, you hear me. Which one of these is the right tape, or do I have to run all of them? You did the right thing, Oscar. Now watch closely. That is Gary Cole. He's not a figment of somebody's demented imagination, Dave.
It doesn't prove that a crime was committed or that it's any of my business.
Dave, what are you talking about? A young man is missing.
Well, maybe he's missing because he want to take off with the winnings.
Okay. Have you got anything on Cole's car?
Nothing yet, because I haven't had the time.
Got your hands full? Like Oscar Duncan? You're shutting me out, Dave. Why? Have you been given orders? From whom?
Now, you understand something, Dan. I don't like this any better than you do. If it was left up to me, I wouldn't let any federal agency do it. But it's not left up to me. You see, I'm just a working cop. And the commissioners don't agree with me. They're political people. But they're my bosses. This thing's a lot more important than you think it is, Dan.
More important than a girl's life. Okay, Dave. If you say so.
Dan.
Dave, you're the one who asked me to help this girl. Now, I need your help. I don't know where to go.
Where to go? Dan, do you drink milk? You know, my grandfather believed that milk had a whole lot of healing properties. In fact, when all of his friends were drinking whiskey, he drank a glass of milk every day. You should try it. He lived to be 98.
Well, Dave, I drink milk once in a while. Why?
Good for you. What brand?
I don't know. The local brand. It's in all the local stores. I don't know the name of it.
Yeah, I think I know. Good milk. Big company. In fact, they even have a dairy farm about 40 miles south of town. I got work to do. I'll see you later.
Pressure release mine. Watch it, Tanna. You don't move your foot.
Binzer. Yes, I know what time it is. Get right over here. I'll explain when you get here.
Dan? Dan?
Binzer.
Dan? What are you doing down there?
Now listen, this thing under my foot is a mine. Anti-personnel.
Oh. Aren't they all? Is this gonna, blow up?
Not unless I take my foot off of it.
Don't move.
Now, this is a pressure release type. I need something heavy to put on the trigger.
Books. You want me to get some books?
It's not heavy enough. I've got some weights, some extra weights for my barbells in the closet. Get me 250s.
Okay. Don't move. You all right?
Yeah.
Where do you want them?
Put them right there. It's like move this baby can go. Deadlift. Get the door. Get the door.
Okay. Careful. You're going after him, aren't you?
Yep.
Want me to come with you?
No, thanks.
Here.
It's all starting to make sense. That mine was Army hardware.
So what are you gonna do? Go after the United States Army?
Hey, they started it.
Put it down. Now turn around. Turn around, slowly.
I'm Colonel Mitchell, commander of this installation. You're trespassing on restricted military property. We can shoot you as an intruder.
You just might have to do that, Colonel. Because that's the only way you'll stop me from telling the public that this dairy farm, 35 miles from Las Vegas, is really a cover for some secret storage facility.
When this facility was constructed during World War II, Las Vegas was a very small town. No one expected it to grow this quickly. Unstable biological and chemical warfare materials are transported here, broken down, rendered harmless. And we are very proud of our safety record.
We've never had an accident.
Until now.
We have contained the danger. And now, Mr. Tanner, you can understand in the national interest, this base must remain secret.
Go ahead and shoot me. If you really believe that's your duty. Like kidnapping some kid on his honeymoon, driving his wife half crazy.
That was unintentional.
It was a 1 in a million freak accident. The boy had an open cut in his hand. He touched the leaking valve on one of our tankers and was immediately infected.
We could not allow this boy to infect others, create an epidemic.
And why didn't you call in medical experts?
He was dead the minute he touched that truck.
The boy is alive. He's young and strong, but we have to get him to a hospital.
Out of the question.
I can't believe the U.S. Army would condone this. Sergeant, have you seen orders from Washington?
That's none of his business.
Written orders?
No.
It must be obvious to you that the colonel has overstepped his bounds of authority.
I believe that Colonel Mitchell is suffering from stress, from exhaustion, and has acted irrationally, in which case...
Ross, you know what you're saying.
In which case, he is unfit for duty and must be relieved of his command.
Ross!
Then you better relieve him, Sergeant Ross. Because if you don't, you better be prepared for that young boy to be shot, and yourself, because he can't let any of us get out of here alive.
Sergeant, escort the colonel to his quarters.
No way. I don't take orders from you.
Out! All right. I had to act immediately. Obtain civilian cooperation any way I could. The general will understand me, and I'm going to see him now. Personally.
That boy to a hospital.
Drop it. Move.
Get him here right away.
such a beautiful watch.
Well, now you two have all the time in the world.
And we plan to make the most of it, too. But, you know, I still don't understand what this is all about. I mean, all I remember is some guy coming up behind me back there at the showcase.
Well, Sergeant Ross made a statement. One of his men stuck a gun in your back and walked you out to your car.
And then I must have passed out. Yeah. And I woke up in a cot in the room where you found me. But what was the place?
Well, it was a place that shouldn't have been so close to Las Vegas. And thanks to you and Wendy, it's been closed down now. And you've done the city an invaluable service, and I've talked to the mayor, and the rest of your honeymoon's on him.
It's wonderful. There's only one problem.
What's that?
Now that Gary's bought me the watch, I don't know how we're going to pay you.
Well, no problem. I'll send my bill to the Pentagon. They can take it out of my taxes. But right now, I think we should take this $20 bill, hit the roulette table, run it up to 200, and buy ourselves a gourmet dinner. Yeah. Okay, if you're gonna bet, you might as well go for broke. 20 bucks on 00. Come on. You never win at this. You know the odds of getting that? 35 to 1. It's not gonna I love Las Vegas.